Hi there, this is Kritesh and welcome to TradeBane's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to learn how exactly to trade options using Zerodha Kite. Now, first of all, if you haven't watched our previous video on what is options trading and how it works, I will definitely recommend you to watch that one. It will give you the basics ideas of how options trading work. Now, although we are using Zerodha Kite platform here to tell you how to buy and sell options, but the process works the same for any other broker that you're using. So if you're using Upstock, Angel Broking, anyone, you can use the same step. Now, before starting, let me give you a very brief information about how options trading work. So there are two types of trading in options. One is called, second is put. If you are bullish and feel that the prices will go higher, in that case, you will buy call options. On the other hand, if you are bearish and if you feel that the prices will go lower, in that case, you will buy put options. Now, for every buyer, there is also a seller. You can have your view by either by options buying or options selling. For example, when you are buying a call option, you are bullish, you feel that the prices will go higher. On the other hand, if you are selling a call option, in that case, you are bearish. It means that you feel that the prices will go lower. On the contrary, for the put options also, if you're buying a put option, it means that you are bearish, you feel that the prices will go lower. On the other hand, if you're selling a put option, it means that you are bullish, you feel that the prices will go higher. So basically, option selling is totally opposite of option buying. In buying, it's easy, call for bullish and put for bearish. Now let me give you a demo of how exactly you can do the same using the trading platform. So here you can see that currently Nifty is trading at around 17,992. Now here, if you feel that the prices will go higher, Nifty can go for 18,050, 80,100 level. In that case, you can buy a call option of that strike price. On the other hand, if you feel that Nifty level will go lower, if you feel that it will go to 17,950 or 17,900 level, in that case, you can buy a put option for that strike price. So I will show you how exactly it works in the Zerodha Kite. So for that, you have to go on the Kite, and the first thing that you need to do is select a strike price and a expiry date. So if you have seen our last video, you might already know that there is a weekly and monthly expiry for trading in Nifty indices. So right now the nearest expiry is the December expiry, which is going to end in this Thursday. But if you have a longer view, you can also buy for next month, January, February also. For example, first what we'll do is we will add the strike prices for December. So currently Nifty is trading at 17,988. It has fallen a little. So first we will add some of the strike prices. We will add call options first for 18,000, 18,050, 18,100. So you just have to type 18,000. And for December, you can see the call option CE here. You just have to add that one. Let me add few more strike prices, 18,050 and 18,100, all for December. So these are the call options. If you feel that the prices will go higher to these levels by December end, then you can buy these ones. On the other hand, if you are bearish, if you feel that the prices will go lower, in that case, you can choose a lower strike price with put option. So let's say if you want to see feel that the market can go to 17,900, so you can select 17,900 for December, and you have to select PE here, put option. Again, if you feel that 17,950, you can type here 17,950, and again PE if you are bearish. So here you can see we have selected some of the strike prices and put it in our watch list. Here, what an interesting thing you can see is the premiums. So here the premiums keep on changing instantaneously, and the premium changes as how near it is to the strike price. For example, you can see here that currently if you see for 18,100, the premium is only 64 rupees. It is because it is farther from the current level. The current is 18,000 level, and for moving 100 point, it feels that it will require lesser premium. On the other hand, 18,000 CE, it is the closest to the current price, and its premium is 113 rupees. Now I'll tell you, if you, let's say we are bullish, we feel that the prices will go beyond 18,100. In that case, you can buy 18,100 CE. So here you can see that the current premium is 66 rupees. And here you have to buy at least one lot of 50 quantities. So if you are buying 50 quantities at 65 rupees, your margin required will be 3282 rupees. And if you want to buy more lots, you can buy 2 lots, 3 lots, 4 lots. Let's say you want to buy 100 quantities, it will be 2 lots and it will cost you around 6,500 rupees. So here you can see two options here, intraday and overnight. So if you want to trade only for today, you want to sell it off, complete the trade by the end of the day, you can select intraday. On the other hand, if you want to carry over, if you want to take it till the expiry date, in that case you can select overnight option. So for traders, you can select intraday. Next option here, you can see market and limit order. So if you want to buy it at a specific price, so currently the premium is trading at 65 rupees, you want to buy only when the premium goes to 60 rupees, then you can type at a limit price. On the other hand, if you want to buy at the market price, the price which is currently going on, you can select the market price. The thing is, market price will be executed instantaneously. It will definitely buy you a lot at the current price which is going on. On the other hand, limit price, if the prices doesn't go to that level, it might not execute it. So let me show you how exactly it works. So let's say here you can see the premium is 67 rupees and we want to buy it only when it goes to 60 rupees. So we'll put it 60 and we will put a buy order. So once you have placed the order, it will go in your order books. So in order books, you can see this is the latest one, that is open order. Now because it is not executed, it's showing in the order book as an open order. But if it goes lower, if it's executed, it will move to the executed order. So let's convert it into executed order. You can directly click here and modify it. And instead of limit, you can put a market order. And if you put it in market order, the price which is at it is currently, it will be bought on that one. So let's just modify it. The moment you will modify it, it will be executed. So you can see we have bought 100 quantities here and at 67 rupees. Now we have bought 18,100 call option and we are bullish here. Once it's executed, it will go in your positions because I'm holding this position right now. I have bought at 67 rupees and it is currently showing a 5 rupees, 45 rupees profit and all. I have some other positions also going on right now. So the next thing, the most important thing that you need to do right now is you need to put a stop loss. That you are seeing the levels, how it is going right now, and you feel that if the trade doesn't goes in your favor, if it goes below 60, I'll just exit. So in that case, what you can do, just select here and click on exit. And you can put a stop loss. If I want to exit this trade, if the premiums goes to 60 rupees, so I'll just write 60 and I will put this one as 61. So here you have to put a trigger price and the price. Trigger price is the price at which your order will be triggered, and price is the one at which it will be executed. I want it to be sold between 61 to 60 rupees. If it goes to that level, I do not want to continue. I want to sell it off. And you can just click it here. It will be placed in your order books. So here you can see that we have already put a stop loss. My losses are limit now. I will not lose more than 800 rupees. But if the prices goes to from 68 to 70, 80, 90, I will be making profit on that one. So right now you can see here it is trading at 67. Anyways, if you do not want to continue on this one, if you want to just sell it off, you can also do the same here. You can just click here and you can click on exit. So if you click on exit and if you want to sell at market price, you can directly sell it off at the current price which is going on. If you feel that it's not going to in your favor, or if you want to book profit, in that case directly you can exit your positions. On the other cases also, in the order book also, this is currently open order, the stop loss that you have put here. Here also you can modify, and instead of stop loss that you have put, you can just click on market order and you can sell it off. So for example, I have sold this one. I do not wanted to hold on this one. So I have bought at 67.470 and I have sold it off at 64.40. There has been some losses. Along with the brokerage will also be added into this one, but this is just for a demo purpose. So this is exactly how you buy, how you put a stop loss, and how you sell an existing order. Now if you want to do option selling, if you want to sell an option, let's say you are bullish and you want to sell 17,900 PE. So instead of buy, you can click on sell here, and here you can see the toggle button. This is basically to switch to sell or buy first, and here you can sell first. But when you are selling, you have to know that the margin required is very high. For example, for 50 quantities only, you have to give a margin of 1,09,000. This is because for the option seller, the losses can be unlimited, but the profit is only till the premium that they receive. So here, if you want to trade in 100 quantities, the margin can be 2.18 lakh. So that's a big amount. If you want to execute on that one, you have to keep a larger margin on your order book, and this is how you can sell it off. But anyways, you can reduce the margin by hedging your quantities. If you can if you know how to hedging, if you buy some OTM, out of the money options for put option, you can reduce the margin amount for this one. So this is basically how you trade in Zerodha, how you buy and sell options using Zerodha Kite. I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any doubts, if you need any questions, do comment below in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer you out. And if you want more videos on options trading, or if you want us to explain any concept, comment that too also. We will make a video on that one. That will be all for this video. Thank you for watching. This is Kritesh signing off.